After all the things I've seen. Which are mostly made out of very large squares. Oh, bet I can see things out a window. Nope. Oh, a rope. Oh no. Oh no, this can't be good. After all the things I have done, I guess I will read. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I cannot escape the course my life has taken. Now I am beyond redemption. X-Organ has labeled this Suicide Simulator 2016. Hey there, Brain Vomit. I'm very slowly killing myself. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. I don't know if this would be banned from YouTube. It definitely, I couldn't monetize on it if I wanted to. But I don't do that, so here we go. It's a game by the Game Kitchen. All right, we've learned that. It is a game by the Game Kitchen. I can't speak today. The Game Kitchen, October 1891. Videt nuquisciat. That was all my childhood friend, Anthony Beechworth, had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. It was, okay, I'm going to stop the French accent. It was the motto of the Science and Philosophy group that we had secretly run as students back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. Okay, we're Scottish, so I should be doing a Scottish accent, but my Scottish accent is even worse than my French accent. But we had left it all behind like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Hey, X-Rogan, how was my French reading of that? Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. Maybe I can do a slight English accent for this. That might be appropriate. Episode 1, The Letter. I'm clearly English. You can tell from the hat. The fields surrounding the house stretch majestically as far as the eye can see. I assumed that sentence I read in a foreign language was French. It looked like French. Was it not? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I pronounced it like it was, like I thought it was French. I did not know how Anthony was the owner of such a property. Let's go inside. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. I want my hat back. My coat. It's my coat. Where's my hat? My hat. This is the first spooky thing that's happened, is my hat has disappeared. So, oh. Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. A grandfather clock. It is the only sound around here. Wait. Just broke the 180-degree rule. I don't know where I am now. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There's also a matchbox. Let's take that. These matches could come in useful. A fireplace. Looks like it's not been cleaned in a long time. Somebody from Columbia, Missouri is calling me. I'm betting it's a telemarketer. Hello, telemarketer. Hello, telemarketer? Yeah, it's a credit card scam. Awesome! Alright, anyway. Looks like it's not been cleaned in a long time. Got some matches. Should we light it? Light it. No need to do that. Oh, okay. Well, Ah, it's like a Chekhov's gun situation. Like, you give me matches, you give me a fireplace, but then I can't light the fire. Why did you give me a fireplace? That large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. Ah. Now I realized that black blob might have been my hat. I didn't look much like my hat, and my hat didn't read separately. That large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. Okay, it's the same thing that I said before. Okay, well, you're useless to me. Oh, phonograph. A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast for new inventions. Oh, it's a mount. Moose. The deer head overlooks the room with glass eyes. Alright. Now I'm in here. Wait, what's this? A seascape. There's a small boat struggling against the roaring waves. The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. Let's take the cleaning cloth. Might come in handy. They're doing an interesting thing where I'm pretty sure I clicked on the cleaning cloth the first time. They didn't treat it like a separate object until they'd explained the entire setting for it. A plate with some days old leftovers. Well, that's all it is. Oh. Plates and pans. A variety of herbs and ingredients. So I don't know whether to anticipate being disturbed by finding the dead body, or being disturbed by not finding the dead body. Oh, yuck. A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds I cannot see their prey from here. You know, the fact that my hat is just 8 black pixels does not mean that it means any less to me as a person. Those crows are too vicious. Getting close could be dangerous. What? Seriously? Nope. Alright. What if I don't want this? Okay, there we go. The garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I'd say it's not been emptied in a fortnight. Oh. Alright, we've come full circle there. I'm betting that the outline, that the floor plan of this house actually makes sense if you try to map it out. What is this? A rainy mountain landscape. This portrait is crooked. Fix. Wait, it's still crooked. No. Oh, hello. That was great. An old rosary, a cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Interesting. Deep dark forest. Wait. Some kind of stain. Small plant. It's locked. Should try to find the key. What's this? A lamp to light the way. Well, let's grab it. A wash basin, some toiletries. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What's going on with him? Luckily, I've had a place to hide my rosary. Can't pray every night without it. Master Anthony's been complaining about Alfie. What could a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep out of the house at all times. Keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He's such a clever cat. Every day I open the window, he knows that food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He's growing more and more unlike himself every day. There's some window I can open to produce a cat? Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. An empty bowl for cats. Can I open it? Alright. Well, if I can find some food for that. Oh. Alright. Well, there's a hint for the rosary right in here. Can I do this? There we go. I don't know if I need to actually put food in there. Nope. Oh, it's a lit lamp. Nope. Alright. I think that's about everything I can do in here so far. What's this? Oh, so the rosary, yes. Well, let's leave that door open, and I might need to put food in that spot in order to attract a cat. And I can't open this door, right? It's locked. I like how much they can do with so few pixels in this game. So, Gameware Nuke says hi. Hello, Gameware Nuke. I'm not sure how much of the house I have left to explore. Alright, I haven't gone upstairs yet. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no choice but to leave. We'll remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Oh, the servants have left. Huh? I now have a lantern. I guess I couldn't have done this before I got the lantern? It's stuck. I didn't even try it until I had the lantern, so... This doorway's been boarded up. Fascinating. A silver key. Well, can I take it? There we go. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it's not been slept in for a very long time. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. The fireplace is black with soot. Small photographs and old daguerreotypes, mostly family portraits. This window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. I can't open the latch, it's stuck. Maybe with a small tool. Like a key? That didn't work. It's too thick, I need something thinner. Okay. Well, let's go this way then. So this does seem like it follows the classic adventure game structure where it's like, you know, you've got access to a bunch of rooms and then not access to a bunch of other rooms, and then access to those rooms you don't have access to is gated by accumulating multiple items from the rooms you can access, and then each new room that you add gives you one last ingredient that lets you open another room. Is sort of like, if you wanted to really just sort of deconstruct it, that's kind of how a lot of adventure games work. Some are more blatant about it than others. This one is blatant, but the setting is really interesting, and so I'm enjoying exploring it. There are others that are just as blatant or more so that are less interesting to follow, just because they're not hitting you on other levels. And then there's some adventure games like, say, Samarost, who come up with just really weird ways to interact with the world. Okay, so I remember there was a locked door down here, and since I have found a single locked door and a single key, they must match! Because it's video game land. Here we go. Huh? It's dark again. What is this? A slate disc record. The sleeve reads, The Carnival of Venice. Oh, we have found a phonograph. So, it's made out of slate, though? It sounds like... Wouldn't it sound like nails on a chalkboard if it's made out of slate? Oh, a crowbar. I needed a small tool to open a window. It's perfect. Small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. That's it? Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, some kind of thing. The boiler looks like it's been out of use for a very long time. That's it? All right. Exorcist says, how's a key thicker than a crowbar? I guess the very tapered edge of the crowbar might be thinner than a key. Depends on your crowbar, I guess. All right, so we will go listen to the phonograph record on the way to using our crowbar. Oh my gosh! Make it stop! Is he gonna follow me throughout the house? Okay. Ah! What the crap? What? Does that mean they're gone from here? What the crap was that? A dying crow. Well, obviously there's only one thing to do with it. Oh. So the crows were all just eating this other crow? Oh, you're mine now, crow. Okay, they're all gone now. It's gonna sit there and just groan in my inventory. Where have I got this crow? Can I crowbar through this way? I can. Leave me alone! It's a letter. Dear Margaret, it's been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I'm lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I do not know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. Is this Anna Beechworth? The lifeless body of a woman. It's been here for a few days. She looks like she was clutching a note in her hand. Well, let's take that. I'm writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last line, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. Prophecy, you missed the best part of this game, where we were just listening to a broken record repeat again and again. I do not know where it is from, but I'm sure it is not of this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free of from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Ah, what? A simple long hairpin. Mine. An old wheelchair. Reminds me of we were just talking about the changeling the other day. A letter in feeble handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. It's a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I'm not worthy of this family. But who are they but dust and bones, a memory? Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. Who wrote that? The writing on the walls reads, "Leave me alone." Who would have written such a thing? Who indeed? Oh, you poor crow. All right. A woman of strong features and dark hair. She could be the woman on the bed. She has a baby. What? There's a baby? This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. Man with blonde hair. I feel like I've seen him before. A portrait of Anthony standing beside the mounted wildcat or lynx. Feels fresher on the animal's head. Looks fresher, huh? Let's smear the fresh paint. Yes, indeed. Well, okay, fine. Young Anthony, as I remember him. I just realized I've got a dead crow. I can probably put that in the cat's feed box. If I can just remember which room that was that had the cat's feed box. I think it was downstairs. First, since we're here... That's why the crow is chirping. It's to attract the cat. Hairpin? There we go. Oh. Let's open this door. So which room was this? Oh, this is that room. Okay, that's what I thought. Remains of chemical experiments. Can of paint thinner. All right. Press cuttings, illustrated in the London News, 1887. Judge kills himself under strange circumstances. Earl found dead. Famous actor bled to death. Bunch of dying people. A map of Sussex. A lynx. It's that same lynx from the picture. Common hammer in good condition. Oh, nope. Some sort of spilled chemical product. Smells like vinegar. Okay. What is this? Some strange books. So one thing about the simple art style is it makes it really a lot easier for me to pick out things in the environment that I can interact with without them having to highlight it in some way. There's just fewer pixels to choose from when I'm pixel hunting. Top of the ladder is a trapdoor with a keyhole, reinforced with gold. Man, if you really want something to be tough, reinforce it with gold. Okay, so we got a hammer, I've got paint thinner. Oh wait, we were gonna, yes. Let's go over to the painting room. Now, can I do this? I dampened it with thinner. And now we're going to remove the links. And find what? The lynx's mouth is open as if it were growling. What, that's it? Do you want a bird? No? Okay. Wait, does that mean that I can mess with the lynx in that room? Yeah, what if, can I like, I guess I'll need to go find some tool or something that will allow me to pry open the lynx's mouth? Yeah, the soundtrack to this is pretty, I mean, honestly, the song that you missed was playing in the phonograph was really well executed to just sound like a little off at first, but then just get increasingly horrifying until the repeating section. Was it over here? Nope. That was the way out. There we go. Some cat chow. Because putting a dying animal in a place to be eaten by a cat through a window hung up by a rosary, there's just nothing at all creepy or devilish about that. I don't think there's anything for me to do down here. I'm mostly just getting out of the room so the cat has time to show up. I don't know. Should we hammer this? Hammer? Nope, didn't do anything. All right. Can I use this lens on things? Okay, so it's just, I think it just gets used automatically? I wonder if there's anything special I need to do with this. I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament. Ah! Cat dragged the crow in there. Where did the crow go? Oh, do I need to make the hole bigger? Nope. Do I? Yep, sure is. Can I do this? Nope. Any hints? Yeah, oh, really? Okay. So I've got a hammer, a lantern. It would have been in that wall. Oh, it's louder down here. Oh. Monsieur Le Chat has come down here. Meow. Oh, is it in the wood pile? I don't know if there's... Oh, the cat's behind the wall. Hammer the wall. Ah, there we go. That cat is staring at me. Wait, its eyes are missing. What? Did the crow get it? It almost hurt my eyes out. It's run away into the dark. An open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife? Well, knife could be useful, yeah. Nothing else, are you sure? I don't know. It sounds like a really great Halloween party in the making. Or satanic ritual. Okay, I've got a knife now. What could I do with a knife? Is there something I've forgotten? Something that could be done with a knife? Hey there, Friteuse. Just noticed your arrival. Curtains are drawn. Cut the curtains! No? Okay. Time to grab my coat and go. No? Okay. So this door I haven't gotten into. It's stuck. Is this why it's called the last door? Because I'm just in here wondering what's in that last door the whole time? Oh wait, maybe the knife will open the cat. Open the cat. Where was the cat? No, the cat wasn't in here. This is the portrait of the cat. The cat was, I think, in this far room. Can I knife the cat open? Ew! Ew, the things I do are so gross. Golden key. Oh, wow. Anthony, no! I don't have a knife anymore. The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? Must be some... oh, there is something in his pocket. It's a sealed letter. Dear J. Devitt, if you're reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You were one of my oldest friends when I sent you the letter asking you to come here. I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I've become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it's imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group and yours too are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. The crap! Ah! What the... ew! Ew! What's going on? No! Ah! What? There's that one door I never got open. Is that why it's called the last door? Oh. All right. Well, let's, what time is it? 7:50. I don't have much time. I gotta get back to work. So, we might have to pick up episode 2 tomorrow. This fit really nicely into a morning session, though. So this is a good game to be playing. Yeah. So I think we'll come back and play some more of this a little bit later.